What's going on, guys? It's me again, and I got some more pickups for you guys, so let's go ahead and jump into it. So the first one I have, we actually saw an ad in some paper or something that there was a 25-cent thrift store like about 30 minutes from where I live at. So we actually drove over there, and it was pretty disappointing. It wasn't as good as we thought it was going to be, but I did find one game, and it's actually a game that I've been wanting for a while because it's actually one I had when I was little, and that is Curvy Tumble for the Game Boy Color. I had this game when I was younger, and I remember I took it to school one time when I was in elementary. I think I was like in 4th, 5th grade maybe, and somebody actually stole it from me. But I'm glad to have it, and I only paid $1.50 for it, so yeah. And this is one of those games where you have to like move your Game Boy, and he rolls the direction that your Game Boy, you tilt your Game Boy. Probably a little bit ahead of its time, but I really enjoyed it. And then luckily, across the street from that thrift store, there was a flea market that we noticed when we were leaving. So we got lucky because the thrift store was disappointing, but the flea market was pretty good. All these games I'm about to show you I got from the same guy. He was really cool. He gave me a good deal on this stuff. So the first 3 games I got, the first one is Game & Watch Gallery. I paid $1 for this. The only reason why I got it is because it was $1, and it's a Game & Watch. So I'll be giving this a playthrough, so don't know really much to say about it. And I bought these 2 games from him, and then he gave me one for free. The 2 games that I bought, the first one is The Sims Bustin' Out for the GameCube. I'm a real big fan of the Sims games, and this one's actually one of my favorite ones. And yeah, and it's a GameCube title, so I had to get it, and he was only asking $2 for it, so I went ahead and picked it up, and it's complete and everything. The next one I got for $2 is The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy for the Wii, and this one is complete. Was never really a big fan of this show. I know a lot of people were, but I never really liked it. I was more into like Ed, Edd and Eddy and stuff like that. Was never really a big fan of Billy and Mandy, but for $2 for a Wii title, I went ahead and picked it up. And from the back, it looks pretty decent. And then the free game that I actually got is True Crime Streets of LA for the Xbox. Unfortunately, this one is missing the manual. This game is actually really fun. Back when I had a GameCube, this was my Grand Theft Auto, because of course Grand Theft Auto wasn't on the Nintendo GameCube, but True Crimes was, and I remember getting this game and really loving playing it. I just really enjoyed this game, and the chopstick scene gets me every time, so if you haven't played this, I recommend playing it. And then from a pawn shop, I ended up picking this up for $1.99. The Sims Bustin' Out for the Xbox, which I just picked up the GameCube one, but I went ahead and picked this one up because I was hoping I could play it on the 360, but unfortunately this one doesn't play on the 360, which sucks, but it's whatever. I have the original Xbox to play it on, and as you can see, I paid $1.99 for it. And then a few days ago, I went to go pick up my sister from school, but she had detention, so I had to find something to do for 30 minutes until she got out. So I went down the street to a thrift store, and I actually came across these games, which is pretty cool because I wasn't even planning on going to the thrift store. But the first one I got is the Lost Vikings for the Super Nintendo. I actually looked up gameplay for this game, and it actually looks pretty fun, so I'm looking forward to playing this. And it was only $1.49. The next one I got for $1.49 is Bart vs. the World for the NES. This game has like tape on it, so I don't know if it like fell apart and then somebody taped it up. But for $1.49, I couldn't just leave it there. And I'm a big Simpsons fan, so went ahead and got that. The next one I got for $1.49 is Donkey Kong Classics. I actually had this game probably about like 3 years ago. It was before I was collecting games, and I remember somebody had gave me like 10 NES games, and this was one of them. But since I didn't have an NES or anything like that, I just sold them. But I got it back, so for $1.49, Donkey Kong Classics. And for $1.49, I also got Adventure Island 2. And I know a lot of people like this game, but from the gameplay, it doesn't really look like something I'm going to be into. But for $1.49, why not? And then last but not least, I actually got a PS1 game, and it is Duke Nukem Total Meltdown. Never played this one. I've never played a Duke Nukem game on the PS1. The only one I played is the one on the N64, and then the new one, of course, but But yeah, $1.49, went ahead and picked that. And then the last two games, one of them came from eBay and one of them came from the flea market yesterday. So let me go ahead and show you what I got from eBay before I show you this flea market one. From eBay, I actually got Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku, the first one, in the box and everything. I only paid $5 for this. I won the bidding for $2 and then the shipping was $3. But the box is in great shape and it has the precaution booklet and the manual. And then it also has, well, of course, the game, and it even has a little plastic around it still. So for $5, I've been really wanting this game. I really want the second one and Boost Fury as well. Boost Fury is probably still my favorite Dragon Ball Z game to this date. I just really like the 3 that are on the Game Boy Advance because they follow the show. And I don't know, I just really like those. I mean, nothing against the fighting ones, but I prefer the ones on the GBA more. But I guess that's just me. And then last but not least is actually a funny game, in my opinion. We went to the flea market yesterday, me and my brother. We were walking around, and there was a reseller there, and he had these in a glass case, and we were looking at them, but some other guy came and bought 2 of them. He only had 2 in the case, and the guy bought both of them. And I was kind of upset because I wanted one, but I asked him anyway. I was like, do you have any more of those, since he had 2 of them? And he pulled out 2 more. So we actually got these 2 for $15, and it is Pokemon Chaos Black version, which is a hacked ROM, and yeah, I got the cartridge for it. And I guess they came out to $7.50 because we each got one. But yeah, I just find it funny because it has Chaos from Sonic on there, and he's not in the game at all. And it's kind of stupid because you can only get to Mount Moon. I guess it's a hack of Fire Red. So you can only get to Mount Moon, and then after that you can't go no more. So that's like the end, which is kind of stupid. But for $7.50, it's cool to have a hacked Pokemon game in my collection. So that's everything I have for you guys this week. I hope you enjoyed. If you're not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button, like my video, and comment. I always respond back to all the comments. And yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. See you later.